Welcome to 20 Hands Hybrid Learning. Today we are going to do the second chapter of science, and that is acid, bases and salts, wherein we will see the properties of acid, bases and salts to understand. Okay, so let us take up first the properties of acids. Acids, if you taste, they are sour in taste. Sour એટલે ખાટું. So if you taste the acids, they are sour, ખાટું હોય. They turn blue litmus paper red. Litmus paper is a type of a paper which is made out of plant product. Okay, and it tests whether the substance is an acid or a base. So if the litmus paper turns blue to red, means it is an acid. And the third property is it produces H plus ions in aqueous solution. Aqueous solution means if you are taking any substance and putting it in water, means you are preparing an aqueous solution of that particular substance. So if it produces H plus ions in aqueous solution, then it is an acid. There are two types of acids, strong acids and weak acids. The acids in which the proportion of H plus, when you put a particular acid in water and if it generates or it produces more H plus ions, then we say that the acid is strong. And on mixing with water, if it produces less number of H plus ions, then we say that the acid is weak. So strong acid and weak acids. Example of strong acids are HCl and H2SO4. If you take hydrochloric acid and put it in water, so it will generate more number of H plus ions. Same way, if you take sulfuric acid, H2SO4 is sulfuric acid. If you take it and put it in water, then it will generate more number of H plus ions. So they belong to the category of strong acids. And examples of weak acids are acetic acid, જેનું common नाम છે vinegar. कोई भी चाइनीज आइटम हम प्रिपेयर करते हैं तो उसमें विनेगर डालते हैं, आपको पता ही है. तो विनेगर मीन्स एसिटिक एसिड which is a weak acid, so it is edible. Edible એટલે આપણે ખાઈ શકીએ છીએ. Then you have citric acid. So these are two examples of weak acids. Citric acid આપણને ખબર છે કે લેમન એટલે લીંબુની આપણે લીંબુ ખાઈએ છીએ તો એમાં સાઇટ્રિક એસિડ છે. તો જનરલી વીક એસિડ્સ આર એડિબલ, you can eat that, but strong acids you cannot, they are dangerous. Okay, they will burn your tongue or fingers, so you do not even try anytime. Okay, we also have to know what do we understand by concentrated acid and dilute acid. Concentrated એટલે the proportion of acid is more. Suppose you take a glass, in that you have more of acid and little water, then we say that the acid is concentrated. And if you are taking a glass and in that you have more of water and less proportion of acid, then we say that the acid is dilute. Now let us, I hope you have understood about acids. Now let us move to bases. What are bases? What are the properties of bases? Now bases, they taste bitter. Bitter એટલે કડવું. એને તમે ચાખો તો એ કડવું હોય. For example, if you take soap and you taste it, soap is a base. એ તમે ચાખો તો એ કડવું હોય. Generally you should not taste chemistry ma certain items you should not taste, because suppose it is dangerous, so better avoid. Okay, we will see how we can come to know whether a particular substance is an acid or a base by using indicators. એટલે આપણે indicators વાપરીએ છીએ અને ટેસ્ટ થી જનરલી બને ત્યાં સુધી ન કરવું. ઓકે, it turns red litmus paper blue. Acid was turning blue litmus red. Base is turning red litmus paper blue. And it generates OH ions, OH negative ions. Acid H plus ions produce કરે છે પાણીની અંદર aqueous solution માં, અને bases generate OH ions in aqueous solution. Two types of bases, strong bases, weak bases. Again, if the proportion of OH ions is more, then the type of acid is considered to, type of base is considered to be strong. And if the OH minus ions are less in the aqueous solution, then we say that the base is weak. Example of base, strong base is sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. And weak bases no example say ammonium hydroxide. There is one term which we need to know when we talk about acids, and that is alkali. Alkali એટલે એવી ટાઈપના bases જે પાણીમાં mix થઈ જાય. The bases which are soluble in water are called as alkali. Now we will see how you come to know that a particular substance is acid base. Okay, and for that we will have to learn about indicators. Okay, let us see what are indicators. Indicators are such substances that change their colors when they come in contact with acids or bases. Okay, so there are three types of indicators. The first type are natural indicators. Three types are there: natural, synthetic and olfactory. Let us talk about the first type, and that is natural indicators. The examples are litmus and turmeric. Turmeric એટલે haldi, and litmus is a litmus paper. We are preparing it from a plant product. Okay, now what happens when litmus paper comes in contact with acid? It will, if the paper, there are two colors of litmus paper. One is red colored litmus paper, other is blue colored litmus paper. So if a blue litmus paper comes, blue turns red, means the substance is acid. And if the red litmus paper turns blue, then the substance which we are checking is a base. Next we will talk about turmeric. Again, it is a natural indicator. Now suppose turmeric, we know that turmeric is yellow in color. Now if turmeric comes in contact with acid, there will not be any change in the color, it will remain yellow. But if it comes in contact with a base, then the yellow color of turmeric will turn to red. Let us see the next type of indicator, and that are synthetic indicators. So the second type of indicator is synthetic indicators. Synthetic means that are prepared in the laboratory. Okay, there are two examples. We take two examples. One is methylene orange and other is phenolphthalein. Now when methylene orange, which is orange in color, comes in contact with acid, the orange color will turn red. And when it comes in contact with base, the orange color will turn to yellow. Phenolphthalein is another indicator which has no color of its own. So when it comes in contact with acid, it remains colorless. There is no change. But when it comes in contact with base, it turns pink in color. The third type of indicator are olfactory indicators. Olfactory means which catches up the smell. Okay, so there will be a change in the smell. So examples of olfactory indicators are vanilla essence and clove oil. Now when vanilla essence comes in contact with acid, its smell will increase, and when it comes in contact with base, there will not be any smell. The next example is clove oil. Clove એટલે ગુજરાતીમાં આપણે કહીએ છીએ લવિંગ, લવિંગનું તેલ. When the clove oil comes in contact with acid, the smell will increase. You will have more fragrance, okay? And when it comes in contact with base, the smell will decrease. So these were the three types of indicators, that is natural, synthetic and olfactory indicators.